Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel Things. Today in this video we are going to see some common functions which are mostly seen in the Excel sheet or the Google Sheets. To sum up, we have a sum function there, and to get the minimum number from the two specified number, we have a minimum function in Excel sheets, MS Excel, and we have a max function and the same as average function we have. Let's see with an example. Here I have taken an example with simple example, which is a school having a class 8 and class 9 with the number of girls and number of boys. So class 8 has having 12 number of girls and boys are 19 in number, and for class 9 we have 19 girls and 10 boys. To get the sum of these number of students present in the class 8, we have a sum function which is can be done is equal to sum. We have to specify the columns which are going to sum up. We have to select this column and also press keep your finger in the control and select this column, and we have to sum two rows only. So two cells only, just close this sum function. So press enter so that you will get a sum of these two values. Similarly, you can do the same for the class 9 also. Just select the rows which you are going to sum up and just close the function. That's it. So your sum function is very easy. You can do a sum function at all. And next we have minimum. To find out the minimum value, we have a minimum function min function. So we have to select the boxes or cells from where we have to get a minimum value. From these two we have to get a minimum value. Just click on enter. So minimum value will be done. Similarly for the class name, we are going to do with the minimum function. So where we have to select the girls, and similarly you can also do the same for class 8 and class 9 based upon these two classes girls who are the minimum number of girls also you can find out. So this is the minimum number, which is the 10, which is a boys per minimum. So similarly, not only minimum, for maximum also we have the same function. Max is the function for maximum number of things can be get from the specified cell. So that is, so from these two, max will be the 19 value. So similarly we can also do the same for this girls and boys thing. So these two values, so is equal to should be must while using the functions of formulas, otherwise you won't get the results. So see, cells will not be selected actually. So from these two, 19 and 10, we have a maximum value called 19. So also, like how we are calculating sum, you can also calculate the average by the function called as average. We have a function. So you can see here is equal to should be specified, and EV spelling should be correct to get the correct values. And if the box is not enough, it will give you like dollar symbols, so you can adjust your space. And next we have to specify the things, right? What from what things we have to get an average from girls and boys. So from class 8 we have to get an average, so just close the function, we get an average. That is average of 12 and 19 number of students and girls and boys. The average of this 8 class 8 is 15.5. You'll also get in a decimal numbers because this is an average, right? So average average spelling should be correct, and bracket should be open. So specify the columns from where we have to get average, close the function, and just you'll get the value. So that is a 14.5 for the average of these two. So you can also get an average of these two things also, like from class 8 and class 9, what is the average also you can find. That is, you have to just select the cell which from which you have to get an average. So average of these two will be 15. So from class and class 2, average will be 15. That's what we can do. And also from these are the basic well-known functions we can see in Excel sheet for simple calculations. So that's all for this video. If you like this video, give a big thumbs up below. And if you want many more videos on the Excel tricks and tricks, we are planning to come up with a new number of videos related to Excel tips and tricks. And that's all for in this video. So soon we'll upload many more videos like this. To get all those videos and content, subscribe to our channel, stay tuned to our updates and quick updates related to anything. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Video in the Excel tricks, Excel tips, we have going to look about VLOOKUP. So how to use this VLOOKUP in Excel sheet or in Google sheet or a spreadsheet. So how to find out any value from a table of data. So we use this VLOOKUP. Let's see with an example, with a simple example, which is have a table data related to employee name. So along with the salaries with those particular employee. So to find out what's the salary of an employee, I should give the name and should I find out the value of the salary from this table. So how to do this by using this VLOOKUP function in the Excel sheet or Google sheet or spreadsheet. Let's see. So firstly, I have to get an employee name of Shiva. So his salary I want to get from this table data where I am using this VLOOKUP. So we look up is a vertical lookup, means this looks for a value in the leftmost column of a table and returns a value in the same row from the column which you specify. Okay, so this is we lookup. So just we have to open the function. So these things we have to specify in this function to be get correct results. So lookup value. So what is the lookup value we are using is employee name. So based upon employee name we are fetching the data. So employee name comma, so lookup value, after that we have to give a table array. So from which table we are going to fetch the data, so that is from this table. So we have to select from the thing which where we are getting details. So from, so b4 to c10 we are fetching the details, so that should be specified. After that what we have to specify is column index number. So if it is a column index 1, will be a column index 2. So I have to get the salary details, right? That is a, which is of column index 2 things we have to get. So we can give the number as it is as a column index 2. After that what we have to specify is a range lookup, that is true or false value should be given at last. That is true means approximate value, like if there is a related value or approximate value is enough for you to get then you have to specify true. Otherwise you have to specify false to get the exact match. From that we look only find the exact match if you give as false. So we should get an exact match, so that I am giving a false as a large parameter from this. So just click the enter. This is a formula for VLOOKUP, that is what the value should be looked up, and the range of the table data, and what column index that should value is present. And next after that, which is a approximate result or exact. So if it is an exact, we have to give as a false. Just click on enter. I get the value as 30,000 for the Shiva employee. Like this, we can do. For example, if you want to get another data, you can just click change this employee name. I am going to change it as a Rani. So where I can get the Rani, if I click on enter, the you can see the salary has changed because your first parameter in the VLOOKUP has changed it, which is a f4. So with this value changes, so according that we are fetching the data. So like that we can do this VLOOKUP example which you understand. I think I can also change not only one name, you can change any name, so that we'll get Ram. We have to get here 40,000 for the particular thing. So you can see 40,000. So from this any table of data we can get the required thing by using this VLOOKUP. That's a vertical lookup which give a value of a leftmost column field like that. So that's all in this video. I think everyone got a clear idea about VLOOKUP, how to use that to get the data from this having array of table. So that's all for today. To many more videos like this, please subscribe and follow our channel. And if you like this video, give a big thumbs up below. That will really motivate us. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Today we are following Excel tips and tricks videos, right? So in this video we are going to see how to create a table in Excel sheet. So it's very easy to create a table in Excel sheet or in a spreadsheet or in a Google Sheets. Just follow the simple steps to create a table. Let's get started with this example where we're having school class details and girls and boys and number of rows. So I'm going to create a table under this, like firstly what you have to do is we have to select the things which we are going to create a table. This data I am going to create table, I have selected this, and after that we have to go a home where we have these things, like in the top we have a format as table things. So just click on that. This is nothing but a it will give you some options, like to create a table that is a light or a medium or dark things. So like if you go with the light, they will have three different fields. One is what type of table, what type of color that should be needed, or a blue table, like styling there will be there, or header part, or other without header, like these things. You can select this part. So white and black I have selected. You can also go with the colors types also. So when I click on this, it will ask you like these things with the table data. This is the correct, or if you want to change this like that, you can see it is telling like from B1, which you have a column B1 to the table data which is coming into D11 up to here we are specifying. If you want to change it, you can change that in this field also. And that is we having the one more checkbox colors. My table has a header. If you want the headers, that will take the first row as a header part. So if you don't want this thing, then it will include the particular row also into a table data like this thing. So if you check this box, that will consider the first row as an header. So if you click on OK, then your table will be ready. So the table how it initially considered as a header row will be there, and for
banded rows will be there. You can see some row lines or thick or some bold like the things like, so banded rows will be checkbox. And also filter button for the headers where you can filter those things like showing all or sorting from largest, so it will ask you the options like this. So you can cancel this as of now. So if you don't want to filters, you can uncheck this filter box so that the filters will go onto the particular field, and the header will be there. And if you want a total of those rows, then you can check this box so that you will get a total, otherwise you can remove that. And next to this first column or last column, if you check this box, then you will get a highlighted of the first column, and last column will be highlighted when you check this box like that. And banded columns is one of the thing where you will get column lines. These lines will be also tickered like same as rows. So if you click on this box like this, so it is a complete table. If you what the things you are required, you can just check that. Or if you don't want those things to be highlighted or enabled, you can uncheck those things. If you want filter, you can add that. If you want a total of the rows, you can give the total also. If you want to remove the headers, then if you remove, that will look like this, headers will be gone. If you want the headers, you can just check that box. So this based upon your requirement, you can create a table as you required. So this is of the creation of a table in an Excel sheet or spreadsheet on a Google Sheets. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, give a big thumbs up below so that we'll understand if you are really engaging with our video. And just comment in the below so that we will understand how our videos are going and what you think about our video. So we got to know by the comments which we have placed in the comment section. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. And if you want many more videos like this, please subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for the upcoming videos. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. So to make this field it a drop down list, what we have to do is we have to select this sheet, this field, and we have to go like home page. We will be in the starting level. So we have to go to the data, which is a data field. So here we have some fields like text to columns, and here are some flash fill and remove duplicates like that we have. And we have one more thing is like a data validation, like pick up from a list of rules to limit the data to be inserted in the particular field to be inserted in the cell should be limited. We can do by this data validation. For example, if you are providing a list of values like 1 to 3 so on, or only the numbers, so you can generate thousands as a valid entries. So now here we are creating a drop down by using this data validation. So select this particular cell and create this data validation. Select that first parameter, that is data validation. So I'm clicking on this. It will give a pop-up with having some allow any value or what type of things to be allowed, like decimals or list or data time like that. You have to select a list there. And so we have a data between in that list. And source you have to select. The source I'm going to select is this school, what we called as a school column, that is a class thing. So I'm going to select here. No need to select everything, you can just select this column. So from B2 to I'm selecting B11. So I'm applying these things here, data validation. So you can see the drop down here. Just click on the drop down, you will get a list of things which you have specified. So like this, you can select one of the value from the drop down and you can just give the name, like Shiva is the name for that. So similarly, you can make many more fields into a drop downs by using this data validation. Just you have to specify whether that is a list of what, a list of, you have to give a source, the same source which I am using here also. So you just keep attention, like you should give these values. So next, what I am doing is, so you have to give correct things there. I am selecting B2 to so many times. So this will be the correct thing. Here you have to select the class 6, another one, that is Raju. So like this, you can create a drop downs in the Excel sheet or the Google Sheet or spreadsheet. So I hope you like this video. Give a big thumbs up and let us know whether you like or not. So if you have any more doubts, you can comment in the comment section. So we'll do next videos what you want in the Excel sheets. So with these tips will help you to do Excel things very quickly. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Welcome back to my channel Tutor Things. Today in this video we are going to see how to mesh the two cells or three cells, like how to mesh the cells we are going to see in this video. For example, I have taken the same example which I have done previous video, like how to create a table from the Excel sheet, or how to make a one cell a drop down to restrict the data which we are entering into particular cell. How we can do such kind of things we have done seen in the previous videos. So in this video, what I am going to tell you is how to merge the cells. For example, I have taken this example. You can see here girls and number of boys here. I have taken from the school of class 1 here. So these boys and girls are related to class 1 only. So I want to merge these two cells which is having a class 1. I want to make the title same like as a middle. I want to bring that class 1 as a merged cell. These two cells I have to merge, and the content should be in the middle. For that, what I have to do is in home you can go to this particular thing, like after alignment you will have this merge thing. Merge and center will be there, and also merge across will be there, and merge cells will be there, and unmerged cells is also there. What I have to do is now merging cells have to be done, and I have to bring the content to the center. Then I have to go for the option one, that is a merge and center. That means combines the two cells and center the content which we are in the selected cells in the newer layer. Okay, it's a great way to create a label that span multiple columns. Like to create the label for these two girls and boys of this class, I am using this merge and center. I am clicking on that. There you can see now two cells are measured and the content is comes into center. The same you can do with the class 2 also. Like I am selected the two rows, and now what I am doing is I am clicking on merge and center, so that I got this on merge and center. Like you can see class 1 and class 2 is two cells are merged and we coming into one thing. Not only two cells we can merge, we can also merge more than two. Like you can see now I am selecting this school thing here. See, I'm merging the four cells. These are all the schools in. I have to get a heading as schools for the class 1 and class 2 number of boys. So the same we have to go for the merge and center, so that the content will comes here. Otherwise, if you don't want to merge, you can unmerge the cells. Also, you can do this. It will come back. Unmerged cells will happen, and also merging cells that will not bring the content in the center. Sorry. So merge cells will be there and unmerging cells will be there. So if you want that merge cells will happen, because here you have central line that will has come here like that. Otherwise it will be like this. So likewise we can merge the cells. So girls and boys are the separate thing. You can also give colors to the headers like that. Like if you want, then you want to see the mergings properly, then and undo the colors, then you will understand like how merging is happening. A clear match will seen only with the blue and white, black and white combination. So this all for this video. Like merging of cells is clear, I think. If you have any doubts, feel free to comment in the comment section. And if you like this video, give a big thumbs up below, and subscribe to our channel for many more videos like this. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Until the next video, stay tuned to our channel. Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, we are going to see how to use the substitute function in the Excel sheet or in the Google sheet or in the spreadsheet. So we are doing the Excel series like Excel tips, how we can easily do small operations in the Excel. We have started. So up to now, we have uploaded so many videos. So if you haven't watched those videos, go to our channel and check out those videos. So in this video I'm going to tell you about substitute. When we use this substitute means if you want to replace any one of the thing with the another, so we use this substitute basically. So this is one of the function, like similar how we have small functions like now date functions, and we have common functions and string functions we have. So substitute is one of like those functions only. So this can be used either for the strings or also any other numbers or any other, everything can be substitute by using this. So this in the syntax for this is like substitute is the name. You can see the direct name is to SUB sub STITUT is the substitute, and for this you have to give four parameters. What are those means? First, you have to give the text, like which particular cell we are going to do operation on, like we are going to substitute on what. So this I'm selecting this particular teacher name. So this table is I am using for previous examples also. So I'm using the same for the substitute to show this substitute example also. So the teacher name for the class one I have taken. This is that my text. What I want to replace or substitute is, here we have inverted columns for this name of the teacher name. So I want to replace that with an empty space, like I don't want that quotation marks for this teacher name here. So I want to replace that or substitute that with a empty space. So whole text what we have to substitute is, that should be mentioned in the quotations, right? The double quotations in that we have to mention. So first double question is quotations is open, and what I want to substitute is double quotations itself. So again we have to close that quotation. After that, what we have to like I will just what I'll show you one by enlarging this field. Okay, so what going to substitute, like replace that with an empty string. So that should be empty string specified like this. Here you can see the formula, the old text and also the new text that should be there. And after that, what I want is instance number. Instance number means at which place, like there will be a quotation, you can see here two times will be there. You want to replace it with the first instance, or the first time you want to replace, or the second time we are getting the replace. So I don't want the two places also. I want the thing to be replaced at any number of times. Then no need to mention that particular number. So if you mention that instance name, then the repetition, that will check for repetition, and what instance you want to delete, that will like what instance you want to substitute there, that will do operation like that. I will show you that example also. First, now I'm not giving any parameters, last parameter. So that will remove the wherever that symbol is existing, what you are substituting, that will substitute at all the places. So this is the formula. I'm clicking on enter. So you can see this is a table format. So this entire column is related to one thing. So the same formula will be applied to the entire thing. So here you can see substitute the name. You can see the inverted things are have vanished, right? Inverted quotations are vanished, double quotations are vanished. So similarly what you can do is, I told you, like substitute can also be done. Name should be given properly, otherwise we will get this the kind of errors itself. So substitute, substitute. After you have to open the braces text, this box only I'm mentioning the old one, and the old content will be this same, like quotation marks and double quotation marks. And what I want to replace is with a empty space. And next, instance number, if I give as 1, check what will happen here. Here you can see only the first instance that is has changed. There is no or substitute of the other instance, you can see here. So I will tell you the example with two also same. Sorry, I will show you the same thing with the last parameter as 2. So that will, what that will happen. Let's check it out. So this name I want to mention, and the old instance will be the quotation marks and double quotes. And here instance I'm giving as 2. Let's see this. So here you can see the second instance that it has removed. So to remove all the instances, like wherever that exists, we have to use this formula. We don't need to mention the instance number. If you mention that as 1, the first place that will be a substitute with the thing which you have mentioned. Or if you give instance 2, that will replace the second place where we are getting that thing. So like this we can do substitute. So not only numbers or anything, what we can do is we can also substitute names, with one thing with another. Like this will be the text. Okay, so here what I want to substitute is, I want to change is sorry, like I want to change that name itself, the first name Shiva, into another name that is Raja. I'm going to change that with this, and instance only one, or anywhere we have that we can change. So I'm not specifying any last parameter, fourth parameter. I'm just clicking this. So you can see the first name, this is changed, like Shiva is substituted with Raja here. There is no such Shiva in this field, so it has came as normally only, like same parameter. If there is no such kind of things, it will reflect the same. So this is nothing but a substitute, like how we have to do the things. The previous cells operations has performed here, the same has came there. So ignore these color spacings, you can just see this substitute thing there. So this is all about, you can clear the contents by using clear contents. So this is how the things work for the same. So this is the name and we have changed that name. You can specify the column because this is taking the footer name, header name we have, otherwise it will give the specify the column details, cell details. This will be the e2 E2 cell, that will be E2 cell. We are doing operations in the three fields by giving instances 1 and instances 2, and here we are replacing double quotations. Here we are replacing the name with Shiva with Raja here. So this is all about substitute word. I think everything is clear with this substitute, how to use this, where to use this. Not only with letters or anything, you can also use with numbers also. So here you can see I can change this with the substitute, like class 1 we have now. We can do that as a standard instead of class, like if you want to do here. I'm selecting this one, and the bold text will be what the bold text, that is class, right? Class 1 is changed as standard 1. So enter. Here you can see standard 1. This field has changed as this. So likewise substitute word will be used. So that's all for today. If you like this video, give a big thumbs up below, and if you want many more videos like this, subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for many more videos like this. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel Tutor Things. Today in this video we are going to see all about the text functions, which are two basic text functions which most of the people use so often. So that those are nothing but a left function and a right function. Here you can see the definition, right? Left function is nothing but an this is used when we want to extract or retrieve the data from the already present string. Like to get the leftmost characters from a string, we use go with the left function, where you have to mention the text which you want to extract from, and also the number of characters you want to extract from that particular string. So similar to that, we have a right function also, where you want to retrieve or extract the rightmost characters from a string. So this is the syntax which you can see here. That is for left function, we have a left, and we have to specify the text from which we are retrieving, and number of characters you want to retrieve. Similar to that, we have a right function, right of text comma number of characters, cat number cat. So let's see this with a simple example. So here you can have text should be a main thing in this. So without text you can't perform, right? So let's take a one of the text, like learn easily. I have a simple text I have taken in the A1 column. So what I want to perform is first of all a left function, left, left. You have to mention the text which we have to retrieve from, and after that comma, number of characters you want to retrieve from leftmost. From the leftmost I want to retrieve for example 5 characters. So here is the learn thing. So what if I want to not 5 characters, you can also retrieve. Number of characters is our L is the basic character. If you want to know what starting letter or what ending letter, so like you can start to know the starting letter, you can use the left function, whereas to know the ending letter, you have a right function, right? Right means to get the rightmost characters from a string. For example, I want to use the same string, and I want to get only one character from the rightmost, so why I have get. So you got to know what is the starting string or starting character in that particular string, and also ending character particular string. If you go with the right function with the number of characters as one, whereas the left function with number of characters one. No need to specify this character should be this much or this much. So you can also specify the number of characters we want. For example, I want to get 6 characters from the rightmost. You got easily name here. Similar to that, whereas in the left function, I want to specify, for example, 5 characters from that. I will get a learn. And so like that you can specify the number of characters which you want to retrieve from a particular string, either maybe the leftmost or rightmost characters. You can use this left function and right function according to that, based upon your requirement. So that's all for this video. We have covered left function, right function. In the previous videos we have seen about substitute and VLOOKUP, and how to create a table in an Excel sheet. So simple videos we have taken, so you will easily understand the things and concepts, the tricks and tips which you are sharing in the Excels. So never miss any videos of ours. So for that you have to subscribe our channel and click the bell icon. While clicking the bell icon, you have to select an option all, so that you will never miss any video of ours and any update of ours. So if you like this video, give a big thumbs up below, and if you have any comments or suggestions for us, you can feel free to comment in the comment section. We definitely take your comments and respond positively, and that will help us to do much more videos like this. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel Tutor Things. Today in this video we are going to see about the find function, like how to use find function in an Excel sheet or a spreadsheet or a Google sheet. So with an easy example, I want to show you what exactly this find function is. We use this find function in Excel in most often, which is used to find out when you want to know the position of a certain characters in a particular string, like what is the character or a position of that particular character in that particular string if you want to know. So then you have to use this find function. This find function should having a three parameters in this, like that finding the text, what text you want to find in a particular string, that should be mentioned first. After that, within the string, like from what string you want to find the position, that string should be specified. After that, the third parameter, which is an optional parameter that you can mention or not even if you mention, that will be fine for this formula, like start number, like from where you have to start the searching process, that should be specified as third parameter. This is optional one. If you want, if you won't specify this particular thing, if you omit this particular parameter, then it will defaultly consider that as a one as a number, that is it starts searching from the first position of that particular string. So let's see each with an example, like with the third parameter and without the third parameter, how this find function will work out or in a real time. So for one thing you have to remember while using this find function is, this find function is a case sensitive. So if you have to know the exact position of the particular thing without getting any errors, you should mention or specify the character which you want to find the position. That should be a case sensitive. Like if it is in lowercase in the particular string, then you have to specify the lowercase only. If it is an upper string in the string, then you have to specify in that format only. If there is a lowercase or uppercase mismatch is there, then that results will not get appropriate, or exact results you will not get, because find function is a case sensitive. Let's see the example to know this in a clear way. So I already have a some text which is a learn easy, which is in the column of A11, A1. So what I am doing is equal to, I am giving the function or a formula of find, with what parameters you have to find the text which you want to find. So here you have to specify the text, then you have to use this quotation, otherwise that will won't consider the thing as in sorry, that consider that is in a text, right? So for that you have to specify the text. From this text, what I want to retrieve is, I want to retrieve EAS. So EAS is the one of the string which I want to know the position of EAS. From within the text, what text I have to know, that is a A1 text. And the start number, if I want to give a 2 or anything, that is fine, that will start searching from the second position. So when I click on enter, I got the number 7. That is the position of EAS in this string. You can see LE and learn is the 5 numbers, and one space will also consider as a position. The space is the sixth position, and the EAS is starts from in the seventh position. So starting position of the particular string, that will return by this find function. So in this find function, what I want to omit is, I want to omit the third parameter, the number 2 which I has given. I want to remove that number. So let's see the value which I are getting for this particular formula. Still I am getting the 7. So why that is not differing, like it is searching the previously when we consider the third parameter as a 2, it will start searching the process from
a two position. If you haven't omitted that, that will start the searching from one position. Then even the two cases, the result is same. That is the seventh position for the EAS. So in this place, what I want to mention is I want to give a small e. So you can see I have deleting this s, and I want to give like ea. So I want to give ea, small ea. If I have given formula like small ea from this string, and so you can see ea is here we have present, and capital E and A is present. Let's see the result which they are returning for this particular thing. You can see the answer is 2. Why it is not considering this ea? Because this is a case sensitive. So in this case of case sensitive, it will take the exact match, that is a ea, which is of lowercase only. It will not take uppercase even if it is a ea. So it will case sensitive, so it consider the position of ea is a 2 only it has returned. So it is not giving us a seventh position for this. So like this we have. So if I have given small ea, and I have mentioned the position like start searching from the fourth position or third position, or one anything we have given. So when I've given these type of things, you will get an error like value error. That this means the error in the value, like what the value you are specifying here, we having a error for that. So the searching process, if it is starts from the, there is no string such that it is not unable to find the particular string, then it will throw an error like this value type of error. So to make this formula correct, what you have to do is we have to either we have to give a particular thing which you are searching for in the particular string which you have specified, or otherwise you can omit this thing if it is already present to make it active. So correct appropriate answer is 2. So these type of things you can perform with find function. It's a case since you have to remember. And third parameter is optional parameter. You can specify, or you won't specify, that doesn't matter. So based upon requirement you can specify that. This is all about find function, which is used to know the position of the certain characters in a particular string. So this is all about find function. I think everyone is clear with this function. And also value error we have got now. Otherwise, if it's a formula error, like if I mention this normal value here, it is not a string type. When you place on enter, you can get a name like name question mark. That means this is a invalid name error. So you have to specify the string as a string, not a other thing like a other type. It should be a string type. So ea will be a correct format to find a string like a in a particular text or like that. So this is all about find function. I think everyone is clear with this find function. If you have any comments or doubts regarding this find function, you can comment in the comment section. We will reply to your comments. So if you like this video, give a big thumbs up below. And if you want many more videos like this in the Excel tips and tricks, and we have started so many videos on Excel, so go through our channel and check out those videos. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for many more videos like this. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel Tutor Things. Today in this video, we are going to see all about len function. So in the Excel sheet, we often sees this len function either in the Google sheet or in spreadsheet to know exactly the length of the particular string. That is the number of characters are present in a particular string, either maybe the text or names. So to know the length of the particular string, we use this len character or len formula or len function in Excel sheet. The syntax for this is le and len, and you have to specify the text which you want to find out the length of that. So that should be specified in this len function. So in this len function, that will calculate not only the characters but also the white spaces, the spaces which are included in a particular string. Also it will calculate to give the length of the string. So space also included by calculating the length. So let's see with a quick example, like with easy example I will explain you how this length actually works in a real time. So when you is equal to, I'm writing a formula ln of the text which I want to is a1 in the field of a1. So this is the len formula where you can see exactly the learn easily the having the text of learn 5 and easily of 6, which is have 11 characters, but the result which we are seeing is 12. Because why means the space between this
learn and easily it will also calculating this will calculate the length of the string along with the white spaces if it is present in any near string. So the length of the string of this learn easy will be 12. Similarly, when we try with another example which is having characters like dot or spaces or any other things, as you can see I have written a miss dot space Shri here. The length of this is 11. You can see this is a 4 characters, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You can see the white space and also dots or anything. The characters is nothing but all the characters, not a just only letters or alphabets note, but it also calculate the characters, either maybe the dollar or is equal to or what type of characters we have. So that will calculate and give the total length of the particular string. Here you can see I have taken a string of different dollar type. So let's see the value which that will returning while calculating the length of this. It is returning 7. That means it also calculating the dollar as in string, like exactly dollar is also a character, right? So instead of seeing different types of characters instead of alphabets only, so length is nothing but it will calculate the length of the string either with the collection of characters and also the white spaces. Just give the total length of the string with this length function in Excel sheet or Google sheet or spreadsheet. So that's all for this video. This length function, I think everyone is clear with this length function, how this actually works in this real time example. So if you like this video, give a big thumbs up below. And if you want many more videos like this, keep subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon and select all option there, so that you will never miss any video of ours. And we will get uploading these type of Excel tips and tricks videos in coming month. So that's all for this video. If you like this video, give a big thumbs up below and share these videos to your friends who are at learning stage of the Excel things. This will help them because we are explaining everything in a clear manner with a clear English and simple English. We are explaining. I think everyone will know things better with our videos. So share these videos to your friends also. So that's all for this video. Keep watching our videos and stay tuned to our channel for many more videos like this. That's all for it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel Today Things. Today in this video, we are going to see about concatenate function in the Excel sheet or a spreadsheet or a Google sheet. So let's see this. So basically, most of the people have the question like, what is the difference between concatenate and concat function, which we've seen in the Excel sheet. So both are the both similar things, which are both have the same functionality. Like it helps you to join the two text or two or more text which are present in the different cells, like to combine those two strings or texts to make it a single text from out of two or more text cells, or like that we use this concat function or concatenate function. So in the basic Excel sheet versions we have this concatenate function, but in the latest version of Excel we can't able to find by using that formula. So sorry, that function, or what we can say as formula or function, the both are same. So we have in the updated version we have a concat function. So by using concat function you have to specify the number of strings or text which you are going to concatenate. That may be the two or more cells, okay, two or more strings also you can concatenate. So let's see with an example with a concatenating two strings, like which is our first name and last name. Most of the cases we concatenate those two names to get a full name, right? So we can see that concatenate in the latest version. You can see here we have a concatenate is a list of to get a several text into a single text. So while I am using that function, you can see a name function, because this is the latest version which is an invalid name for concatenate, where we can use this latest, that is a concat function for that. So first text will be this and second text will be this. I am combining these two things and getting a full name, that is a Radha Krishna here. So this will not append any space between while adding the two text. So this is the case, so which we get outputs with the concat function. So not only the two text, we can also combine three text or many more text. Here to get the full name from the first name and middle name and the last name, we have to use the same function which is a concat, which concatenates the list of range of text, right? Okay. So the name should also be correct, otherwise you will get a wrong results. Some errors you will get. Sorry, and giving a wrong text format. You have to specify the text which is present in the field. So this name and this name and this name. So first, middle and last name I am going to concatenate to get a full name here. Here Sam Chingroy is the three. different first name, last, middle name, and last name. We are getting a full name by concatenate by using this concat function. So a simple function which can be seen in the Excel sheet to combine or join two or more cells or two or more strings, or we can call as two or more texts. So this is all about concatenate and concat. So I think the difference between these two is clear for you. These are the both simple same operation. In the older version you can see that, in the newer version you can see concat. So this is all about adding or joining two text in an Excel sheet or in a Google sheet or in a spreadsheet. So that's all for this video. If you like this video, give a big thumbs up video. Or if you have any doubts, or if you want to give any suggestions for us, you can easily comment in the comment section. We will get earliest replies to you. So if you like this video, please subscribe and also share these videos to your friends who are at learning stage of this Excel tricks. And we are going to upload many more videos like these functions and some trips and some automatic functions which you can see in the Excel in the upcoming videos. Stay tuned to our channel and subscribe to our channel by clicking the bell icon below so that you will never miss any videos of us. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel to the things. Today in this video, we are going to see all about proper function and upper function, how these functions are used in a Excel sheet or in Google sheet or a spreadsheet. Like this, basically these functions are applied to the text or a strings. So this is related to text functions, or we can call it as string functions or string formulas in the Excel. So basically, this proper function is used in Excel to capitalize each word in the string. That is to convert the irregular casing structures or irregular casing strings into a proper casing strings. So this is all about proper function. So proper function capitalizes is nothing but it makes the first letter of the word to be a uppercase, right? So when it comes to upper function, what this upper function will does means this upper function converts the string or letters into a uppercase from the lower case. It will convert all the letters or all the words which are present in the particular string into a uppercase. Whereas proper function will only capitalize the each word. That is nothing but it will convert the uppercase into a so normally lowercase or any other case into uppercase of the first letter itself. Let's see with an example so that you can clearly understand difference between the proper and upper functions in the Excel. So proper, here I'm using proper function to convert the name Radha Krishna, which is an lower case structure. So converting into proper case, that means it will capitalize that word. Radha is capitalized because the first letter has uppercase. That is nothing but capitalizing of each word, right? So here the proper will work like that. The same formula which you want to apply with other things also, you can just scroll the things like you can see. Ramya is converted into proper case. Now Sita is already in a proper case, then it will reflect the same. So learn Excel, we can see that is the words are capitalized. That means the first letter is uppercase. So you can see in the two things the same. One word is not in a proper case and one is in the proper case. So that will entirely the string will be converted in the proper case. This is all about proper. So where we have one parameter, that way the text which you want to convert in a proper case then it is specified. The same with the upper, we have to is equal to, you have to give upper the function name and you have to specify the text which you want to convert into a uppercase. This will convert them from lowercase to a uppercase. So you can see the full name is converted into uppercase. This is the difference between the proper and upper functions. Whereas proper capitalize the each word, whereas upper converts each letter in the particular string from lowercase to uppercase. So this is all about upper function. If you want to apply the same for all the things, you can just extend this box. So here you can see Ramya's lowercase turned into uppercase by using the upper and specifying the text there. So A3 Ramya has changed Sita, which has converted into uppercase, and learn Excel and tutor things. This is the difference between proper function and upper function. Most of the people confuse in between these two things. This is all about proper and upper functions. If you have any doubts regarding to this, you can feel free to comment in the comment section. And if you have any suggestions for us to improve in our videos to give better results, or if you want to know about any concept also, you can mention the comment so that we will go through those concepts and we will make a clear picture of those with a clear examples. So that's all for this video, all about text functions. We have also covered concatenate and minimum and string like left function, right functions, many more videos previous to this. So parts are there. You can go to our playlist and check out those videos, and subscribe to our channel. Many more videos like this on Excel tricks and tips. So like this video. If you like this video, give a big thumbs up below and let us know in the comment section like how these videos are. If you want us to improve at any point, so feel free to comment in the comment section. We will definitely take your comments as a positive case. So and also share these videos to your friends who are at learning stage of Excel things. So these videos will definitely help us to them the know the concept in a quick manner with the real examples. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video we are going to see two text functions or string functions we can call it as. So that is nothing but a repeat function and also a trim function. So these function mainly used in Excel for string type of operations. Like if you want to get a repetition of a particular string, so many number of times which you want to get repetition, then we use this repeat formula. So this formula syntax will be like this, like rept is the formula name, and in that parameters you have to mention two parameters. The two parameters also, and two are mandatory ones. There is no optional parameter here. The text which you want to get repeated, the text should be specified as the first parameter, and the next parameter should be how many number of times you want to get that repetition as an output. So that should be mentioned the number of times. This is all about repeat function. So let's see with an example. First of all, I have taken one text like learn Excel. So I am using this repeat formula there. The two fields which I have mentioned is, first one is the text which you want to get repeated, and number of times the text should be repeated is 2. If I click on enter this, you can see the learn Excel and learn Excel has repeated 2 times. So this is all about repeat function. So repeat function can only be done with the strings, not with the letters. You have to specify that string that should be repeated as the first parameter and number of times. If you miss number of times, then that will throw an error. That second parameter also a mandatory parameter, not an optional parameter. So that should be needed, right, to get repetition. Like how many number of times that should be repeated, you have to tell that light. So that should be all about repeat function. Whereas we also have this trim function in this video. I'm going to explain you with an example. Let's see. Trim function basically is an function which helps us to remove the unnecessary spaces in a particular string. For example, string is nothing but some text we can say. So this trim, one note point you have to understand in the trim function is this doesn't remove the unnecessary spaces between the letters. So you can see I have given one name like Sita here. So I'm using this trim function there. I'm specifying the text there, and I'm clicking on enter. You can see this name is same. There is no trimming in between, like unnecessary spaces are not removed. So the trim function actually what it does means it removes the unnecessary spaces from particular string or text, but not in between the letters. Okay. So to get real example, what I can do is I'll make another example like learn Excel. I have given this is the one of the example here. What I can do is trim trim, and I have to specify the text, right? So this is the text. So you can see the space between this is removed and only one single space we have. Unnecessary space. That space should be there between each and every letter. One space is enough, but here we are having two spaces. That is one unnecessary space is there. So that should be removed. So this is all about trim function. If there is only one, like I'm applying trim for this. Let's see this. How does trim works? Here you can see I'm selecting this particular text and clicking on enter. You can see there is no change because here trim doesn't remove the empty spaces. It only just removes the unnecessary spaces. Here the space between two letters should be mandatory, like to separate the two letters the space should be there. So the trim doesn't remove that space. The trim function only removes the unnecessary spaces, like extra spaces is there, then only that removes that. And one more thing is that doesn't remove the unnecessary spaces between the letters. That doesn't know that Sita combination of this letter will make a string like that. So right, trim function only removes the unnecessary spaces from a particular string, but not in between the letters, and only the unnecessary things, but not the all the empty spaces. Okay, so this is all about trim function, and a repeat function we have seen in this video. These two functions I am going to explain you in this video. I think everyone is clear with these things. If you have any doubts in this, feel free to comment in the comment section. We definitely reply to your comments. If you like this video, big give a big thumbs up below. And if you have any suggestions for us, feel free to comment in the comment section. We definitely take your suggestions and comments and improve our videos. Share these videos to your friends also, so that click the bell icon to get many more videos like this. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon. By clicking the bell icon, click on all buttons so that you will never miss any video of ours. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.